Good evening, everyone. Good evening, you beautiful souls. I'm just waiting for. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Excuse my delay or our delay. Waiting for the superstar. So, good evening, everyone. Good evening, you beautiful souls. Welcome to Free Flowing Thoughts. Welcome to my new viewers and my old viewers. For those who don't already know, my name is Silva. Today, we're going to have a very special guest who goes by the name of Substance. She is a singer, songwriter, rapper, dancehall artist, and she'll be stopping by talking to me about life in Jamaica. I've been really excited for this all day, so hopefully you guys are entertained also. She's going to jump in at her earliest convenience, so we'll just wait for her to come in. Thank you, Chi. You know I love you, innit? Hi. Apologies for the delay. So how is everyone doing? Yeah, how's your day been? Let me know. While we're waiting, keep me company. You keep me entertained for a change. How about that? Chi, what's good? Oh man, it has been one of those days, but I'm about to have an amazing, enjoyable evening with you guys. So let's wait for subs to pull up on this live. Life is good. You always say life is good. That's a wonderful headspace to be in. That's great, Chi. As they say, too stressed to be blessed, right? So, so while we're waiting, please go grab your teas, your alcoholic beverages, your cigar, or whatever your reefers, whatever you like, your hot water bottle. Get cozy, get comfortable. It's going to be one of those shows. Excuse when I keep coming back and forth to the camera. You know, I don't have like the 20/20 vision going on, but from I can see a bit, I'm still blessed, right? I can see someone's pinned something here. I don't know if that's... Chi, you may know. I've just seen this red symbol pop up. I've never seen it before. Is that a new thing on Instagram? Is that someone who's messaged me while being on here? I don't know. Let me see what it is. Go live with. I'm not sure. Substance, if you have arrived, let me know. If you can see the pink banner, press click and I will accept you in. I'm not sure what that notification is at the bottom. Never seen it before. So, Chi, if you know, let me know. It's like got two little head symbols. And then it had like a red notification on it as if it's a message, but I've pressed on it and it's just not doing anything. So, that might be subs, you know. Like, let's see. Know what that new notification is. What is going on? Substance, is that you? Yeah, I'm not, it's now saying waiting for artist. Yeah, waiting for you. Subs, can you come in? Can you come in? I believe Instagram has changed how you receive people on the live because I've never seen it like that before. So I've just expected you.
Hey
What's
guys.
going on? Hi, what's going on, subs? Okay, let's hit the reset button. Okay. Hi, everyone. Good evening, you beautiful souls. Welcome to Free Flowing Thoughts. And again, welcome to my new viewers and welcome back, my old viewers. For those who don't already know, my name is Silva. Today, I have a super special guest who goes by the name of Substance. I've said it already, but I'm going to say it again for the billionth time today. She is a singer, songwriter, rapper, dancehall artist, and a mother of two. And today, the topic of the hour is life in the JA. What's going on? Thank you for joining me.
Well, you know.
Can you hear me, Subs? Yeah?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, cracking in and out, but we'll make it work. Substance, I'm going to start with, it's probably been one of those days for you too. So let's start with, how are you doing today? How's your day been?
I'm good, you know. Last minute, I was busy today because you know the online schooling and that. So I'm in school
Ah,
from 8:30 till 2 o'clock.
okay.
Yeah, I just cooked.
Okay.
I still ain't cooked dinner yet, but they can wait. It's kind of my.
Oh, bless you. Sorry, children. I'm going to make it up to you. I'm gonna make it up to you. Sorry, it's your mom superstar moment, you know, and stuff. It'll pay off in the end. You know how we
Yeah,
do.
I'm
So,
getting ready.
Subs,
Anyone?
I'm gonna start with we know you're the artist, but I'm gonna take you all the way back, and then we're gonna go forward. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna do the back to front thing. So, who is Substance? Let's start there.
Well, substance is, I would say, the alter ego of me, Kenisha. My real name is Kenisha. I don't know
That's
why
cute.
it's so long for people, Carl. When I bust and get famous, everyone's gonna know my real name anyway. But
But that's okay. We allowed to have alter, triple, and quadruple egos. Who what?
yeah,
It's creative license. We allowed to do that, right?
yeah, substance is the rebirth of Kenisha. I would say that.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Thank you. Oh, my daughter just bought me a drink.
Oh, drinks on
My
tap. I like that.
my big daughter come in the room when I was getting ready and she was like, "Oh, you're doing a simple look today. Good. All you need to do is just put on your eyelashes and you're done."
And how
I'm
old
like,
is your daughter?
"She's 9. She's gonna be 10 this month."
Clearly, she's Substance Junior, isn't it? Clearly. Clearly, yeah?
Thank
Hi,
you.
hi, hi. Good evening, everybody. What I'm going to do, everyone, please just come on in, take a seat, put your feet up, get your beverage, your cigar, your reefer, whatever you want to do. And we're going to get to your comments after.
I'm waiting on my partner to come back from the shop
That's all right. We flow in with
my
nature.
yeah.
We're flowing with nature, yeah? It's
Listen,
all
how
right. It's perfectly all right. That's all right. That's all right. We're flowing with nature. So Substance, you say, is your alter ego of Kanisha. Okay, so where did Substance, where do you originate from? We know that you're in Jamaica visiting at the moment, but where do you, we know you have the London accent. What part of London are you from originally?
I'm from South London, Fulton Heath, Croydon sides. Yeah.
Okay. And what was that like growing up in Fulton Heath?
Originally I grew up in Streatham, a place called Streatham
Okay.
Vale. Yeah, I come from there, and then I moved from there to. So when I was at Streatham Vale, I used to go to primary school in Brixton. Um, and then I moved from there to Fulton Heath, and that's where my whole teenage, adolescence, all those ages up until I was probably about 17. And then from there, I moved from Croydon, Fulton Heath sides to Addiscombe, and then I moved right back to Croydon, which is my hometown.
Okay, so you're bred and born Southie. That's it, yeah?
South.
Okay. You know
Black.
they say West is best, isn't it?
Yes, of course. South London.
No, 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 no. You know they say West is best, isn't it? You know I'm a
No,
West London girl, yeah?
everybody comes down south because we're lit, man.
That okay, the vibes. We have to come to South for the vibes. We have to. Yeah? All right. I'm not gonna even dispute that. Yeah, when it comes to energy and vibes, you got that. You got that. Yeah? All right. So how would you describe, no, let's go to this. What was you like as a child?
Bad breed.
Tell me about that. Tell me about that. A lot of us was. Tell me about that.
All right, my mum had 3 children. I had a big brother, um, and I've got a little brother, so I'm the middle child. I'm the only girl for my mum. My dad, on the other hand, has 5 children, 3 different baby mums,
Mhm.
and I have 3 sisters on that side. and my littlest brother is the only boy because my first brother they got different dad. He's got different dad. Me and my
A
little brother.
circle. Yeah, a circle.
Yeah, so me and my little brother share the same dad. So on my dad's side, we've got another one, two, three sisters. So there's five of us on that side. Yeah,
Okay.
we was just street kids. You know, my mum didn't, and I'm actually grateful for it that she didn't wrap us up in cotton wool. You know what I mean? We was out playing on the estates until the lights went on. We played knockdown
You're
ginger.
so lucky. You're so lucky. I would never out at the yard. So when I come out the yard, I won't going back. I run away. That's a whole nother Jerry Springer show, and you kind of interview me next time, yeah?
Phase, I can't lie, but that was later on down the line. But growing up as a kid, I would definitely say it was fun. Our cousins would come round, you know, everybody sleeps in the front room on the floor, or, you know,
Yeah.
roasting each other. One thing I definitely can laugh at myself. I can laugh at my own circumstances. And that's just how my family's built. We're not really as tight or as close, but we all got that little streak where we're funny, we're hilarious, and we always take bad things I make joke, as my grandmother would say. So
So
yeah.
you turn your pain into power as well as humor. My family is the same. Okay.
I can
Okay.
I can definitely laugh at myself.
Would you say in regards to your temperament, was you a happy child?
I believe I was. I think looking back as an adult, I could see one or two things where I could say, yeah, maybe I might have been deprived of this or that or whatever. But in terms of the mains, which is food, shelter, everybody has a different way of showing love. Some people like to give gifts. You know, I think my parents' love language was giving. So it might be money, it might be
Yeah.
a new pair
Yeah.
of shoes, or, you know, cable in the house. We didn't really want for nothing. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
had cable, we had Sky, we was used to all of that, you know? Takeaway once a week on a Friday. So I wouldn't say it was bad. I really do think my childhood was lit, especially.
Okay. That's a wonderful response. I'd
Mm.
like to know how your friends slash family would describe you.
Some may say attitude, little miss
Oh,
attitude. Um,
oh,
no, it's just that I can be rude intelligently, and I'm not an eater.
oh.
Oh yeah, she's got attitude, whatever, whatever. Um, they would say that I'm kind. I've got a big heart. In fact, too big. They know that I like to feed people. I'm always cooking. My house is always full of my friends. They come round to eat on a Sunday. Big, like, you know, celebrations. Everybody just loves being around me if they love me. Yeah. Um, I'm everything in one. I'm a friend, I'm a counselor, I'm your sister. In some situations, I've even been that mummy type to some of my
Hmm.
people. From I love you, I just love you. So it is what it is. Same way I do with my pitney them. See, my little sister's on the live.
Hi,
Yeah.
little sister. Welcome to Free Flowing Thoughts. Nice of you to support your big sister. That's nice. That's
She's a
nice.
brat.
So even though I'm not at all caught up in the star signs, as you describe yourself, I'm curious. What is your star sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, so allegedly generous. Yeah.
Loyal.
Sensitive, loyal. And when I say
Yeah.
sensitive, sometimes women or people like you and I, people may find it hard to see that because we're quite milly in our own ways. I don't
Yeah.
even know you, but
Yeah.
I know, so
Yeah.
you're milly.
I think
Yeah.
it's that whole militant thing comes from just being disappointed in life, being hurt, being too old.
Survival, man. Survival.
I definitely feel like I have been running on survival for a long time, and it's just now, as an adult, now I'm learning, like, raw, like, you don't have to fight no more. Like, obviously, in certain things you do have to fight, but you need to stop surviving and start living. Do you know what I
Do you know
mean?
what we can? You know what we can do? There's one that I read. I read a quote that some years ago that really reached me, and it said, "I'm no longer surviving. I'm now overcoming." So I
Mm-hmm.
guess in some ways, it's like when you study the counseling thing, they will talk about in some areas of life we will overcome. but in other areas we learn to live with the
Mm.
scenario. So we're never going to, no matter what people say, there's some things we will never overcome, but we learn to manage, filter, and transmute that, whether it's into art, creativity, music, writing, or whatever, you know?
I
So that's a
give that
beautiful.
because I do feel that anything is overcomable,
Hmm.
especially with God as well. Like,
My cousin Carol Caprice just said facts because she also studies the counseling thing, and that's what it is. Okay, you know what? You know, every little girl and boy, I would say, maybe you can rock with that, has a dream, desire. Whether you want to be Batman, you know, Superwoman, singer, dancer, rapper. As a child substance,
mm,
did you always know you wanted to be a musician, or did you have a desire to be something else? What was your
uh,
childhood dreams? Let's get into
I
that.
I did remember saying that I remember at 13 saying that I wanted to be a pop star. Um, when I was leaving year 6, we'd done an end of play called The Blues Brothers, and I starred as Aretha Franklin. And
Oh,
the school didn't
wow.
the school didn't actually know that I could sing because I was such a bad breed. So the first time I actually opened my mouth and they heard my vocals, they was really, really, really shocked. I knew I always could sing. When I used to go on road with the man them, I would be the singer of the group because, you know, back in the days, everyone was an MC. I was a singer, but I wasn't really that confident. And I remember a man telling me that he would like my voice, but he would prefer this complexion female, and pointed to my mixed race friend at the time. Yeah, so all of those things I didn't
And
realize
how
that.
how young were you when you encountered that? How young were you?
Yeah, about 13. It didn't really
Wow.
bother me at that time because I didn't really think much of it. But looking back, it's like, whoa, like
May
really?
I ask you ask a relevant question? What color was he?
He was light skinned,
He's a black man.
in black man, yeah.
Okay.
Like I want your voice with her image.
Okay, so that shit's real. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did that comment affect you? How did you feel?
I didn't. I think as a 13-year-old, I didn't really. I just thought, oh, yeah, whatever. It didn't stop me from singing. I still used to sing, and make choruses for the man them. I still used to
Mm,
always remix songs that I loved. It didn't stop.
mm,
I just didn't realize that that was my road to artistry. I didn't know. If you'd have told me 5 years ago you're going to be an artist, I'd have been like, oh, whatever. Because I'd been through so much in life, and I think a lot of insecurities and self-esteem issues that
mm.
prolong where I am right now, if that makes sense.
You sound
But
like me.
getting
Nobody
strong.
would believe it. Looking at us, nobody would believe it. But it's a beautiful thing, and I want to commend you. And let me tell you, I would like you to resonate with this, if possible. When you have a certain personality, and some people front, I don't believe we're fronting, or I know that I don't believe you're a fronter. Yeah,
It's
some
not
people
even,
front and disguise their stuff beneath this make up big personality. Well, I genuinely believe that you and I naturally have that charisma and humor and the life and style of the party. But because we're like that, and you can tell me if you can resonate, people wouldn't even see or hear if you say you're not good or you're down or whatever, because like what? So for you
it's
to
only
say that
certain
on this
people,
live,
only certain people that are attached to me that are vibrating on a spiritual level that is of
right?
my caliber or more that can understand. And it's funny you say that because one of those people messaged me the other day and she's like, you know what, I was looking for your Instagram page and I could tell through by your eyes that something, wasn't right, like you're going through
Mm,
something. And I was just like, raw, like I didn't realize that because I'm always that person. I'm always there for everybody else. Even if I'm going through shit, I can still get up and, maybe write a song about it, or I can still counsel somebody else. In fact, that actually helps me when
mm,
I'm going through something. Because when other women are in my DMs opening up to me, it's giving me a lot of gratitude and humility. It's humbling because
mm,
sometimes you feel like you're the only person going through this situation.
mm,
But when
mm.
a couple of people have, sometimes I get a bit mad and I'll express myself on Instagram, and the type of person I am, I don't care. I will put things out there because I'm not ashamed. I don't need to be ashamed about it. So if somebody says something to me, rather than me read it, and this isn't just any and anyone, this is more like family and close people. Rather than me read it, take it in and let it sow seeds in my heart and start to grow, I put it out there. I shame the devil. If I feel like you're attacking me, and I know, because any voice that uses you, it's not a good voice. Any voice that condemns you, so whether that be family, whether that be friends, if they're condemning you, if they're putting you under, if they're calling you out of your name, if they're belittling your purpose, you are the devil to me. So I'm going to shame you. So I might put up, sometimes I know you don't see where I've put up screenshots with, family members, baby daddy drama.
I haven't seen that yet. I'm new to your page, so I'll look out for it.
No, but then I must say it's mad, because when I am going through that and I might be putting up certain things, that's when I get the most views and the most.
But you're not surprised, right? We're living in a world where people thrive off turbulence, and this is the reason why. I'll just touch on that real quick as you said that. I've seen so many pages that have 1 billion followers. Can you hear me? Oh, you're buffering. Okay, you're back. Sorry, you had a bit of a buffering moment. I was saying to you, I've seen so many pages where people have thousands of followers, and if you see the stuff they're sharing, that's why. People want an escape. So you may get pages like mine where you don't get freed as much because it's a soul connection kind of thing, and I've got to be massively famous to have recognition. If I was doing drama, I'd have bare views. So it's unfortunate that, and I'm glad you don't feed into it though, in regards to doing it intentionally for that purpose.
No, it's not intentionally. It's when
exactly.
I have on my heart that I need to release, because it's not gonna go up to my brain and kill me. So if I have something on my heart that I need to release, and I feel like, you know what, I need to share this. I'm not doing it for clout. I'm not doing it for. Do you know what I mean? I'm not even that big yet as an artist. I'm not out there as much for anybody to even think that. You know what I mean? I'm in it for people to be like, oh, what's wrong? The ones that got me, they know what's up. Nobody let me. Sometimes me expressing my pain is healing other people.
Oh my God, yeah. But you have to remember that we have to be when you are a creator of any sort, we have to be unapologetic. Because what you do, you're not hurting other people by transmuting that, by writing about it, by putting it on blast. You are transmuting it. Better that than mash them up.
I see that, or mash up myself.
Do you understand? Do you know what I mean? Drinking our own poison. So for me, I happily put it in a piece or in art form or in writing, and this is why I make platforms like this, so we can reason, and that's a beautiful thing. So tell me, let's go on to, I would love to know, as we've touched a little bit on when you discovered that you had a love for music, and you spoke about the gentleman the guy, he ain't no gentleman, the dude. Yeah, the dude that spoke about about did I just say gentleman? The dude. Spoke about
saying shame the devil.
We're going to read all the comments in a bigger. Give us about another 5 minutes. We're going to go and read all of you. I'm not ignoring you, but we are on a real flow. Okay. So, and subs can help me catch up on the comments. So I would like to touch more on that little bit in regards to, from that point on, when did you discover and unearth that you actually had a love for music?
Well, there was another milestone in my life. I went on the X Factor at 17.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, I was on X Factor, but it's not like how it looks on TV. There's hella like things that you got to go through first. So I got through to the first round. And
wow.
Yeah, and they said no. I was like, what? Like, I think I sang a Mariah Carey song. And
wow.
something else, and they said no. And I remember calling my dad, and I was crying on the way back to Brixton.
How old were you? What was your age at the time? 17.
Yes.
Wow, so that's quite courageous.
From that day, that's when I buried the music. I buried just wanting to that dream of being a pop star or a celebrity or whatever. And I just thought, well, yeah, I just used to just sing normally, sing other people's songs, listen to music.
So let me ask you, but are you, I kind of see you as a sing J. Do we still use that term? Is that like old school now? Yeah.
Everyone, I started off doing sing J. I made a song called My
But
Life.
you're good at it. You're good at it.
I sing J, I rap, I do everything. Nothing that I can't do, really.
So I love the way you're just eating and talking like straight on the live. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I love
My
it.
daughter's made me now.
Such a good girl. So tell me, who would you say, who's your favorite female and then male artist?
I'm my favorite female artist.
Oh, she's so me. She's so me. I love that. Do you know what, guys? You have to be. I love that you said that. Do you know that? Because let me tell you why. Someone else would hesitate because of what someone else may think about that comment. There was nothing arrogant about that. You just believe in that so much. I love that. So who's your favorite male artist then?
Vibes Cartel. Why was I even thinking?
Do you know why I knew that you was gonna say that? Because you was on your video saying, you can't be in a dance and not hear Vibes Cartel. What? And she went in on the bouncing, she went in on it. So so he's your favorite and you are your favorite female artist. Yeah. Who inspires you? It could be anyone outside of music too. Who inspires you?
Leela Ike. Leela Ike is a reggae.
I know who that is. I have to check her out.
Oh yeah. She does a lot for my mental health.
Wow. Is she more conscious? Not as such dancehall then?
She's reggae. Conscious.
Right.
She'll make them kind of tunes. It's just her voice.
Queen Afika vibes.
No, she's just different.
Different. Okay, you have to send me a link. Let me check her out. So she inspires you. Yeah.
Leela Ike, Coming From. That was the first song of hers that I discovered. And it was just a different type of elevation. Sometimes you have to listen to gospel music to get that same sort of feeling or that lift up. But she's not doing gospel, but in a way, it's the same words, just in another language. And her music lifts me up. So Leela Ike is one of my inspirations. Another inspiration is Spice. I love her work ethic. She's always putting up like little captions about where she's coming from. So to know that she's a woman that come from her house being burnt down and only having one pair of shoes to being filthy rich right now and known all over the globe and whatever. And single mom, that's inspiration for me.
That is. So is there anyone outside of music that you would say inspires you? It could be anyone at this point now that inspires you in any shape. And by the way, you're the only one I've heard that says what I say in regards to it doesn't have to be traditionally gospel. Like some roots music is my gospel and is my myth. So I resonate with you. So outside of music, who feeds your soul? Other than the Most High.
Hey, you know, innit?
I knew you were going there, Yeah.
My children and my partner, because, there's a scripture that says, out of the mouths of babes. And sometimes my children, they prophesy, they witness, they evangelize to me as their mom.
Ooh, that's a bar, You better write that, girl.
Yeah, sometimes when it's coming from, somebody that's smaller than you, you're never too young to learn anything. So that's my children, and yes, because they believe in me hard, even when I'm feeling like, a little insecure about my talent or, whatever it might be, that might be my challenge. They're always there like, Mum, are you black? You see, if I put on something and my daughters them tell me, Mum, that looks good, I can listen to them. I don't even have to look in the mirror.
So tell me your children's ages. So you have 2 children. One is 9, you said, and the other one's what age?
She's 6. She's gonna be 7 in January.
Wow, how influential! Wow. So listen, whilst you're catching up on your dinner, and your juice. How about I go to the comments? Are you ready, guys? Get all your comments in now before we get into into substance, and before we start talking about life now in Jamaica. So let's get to the comments now. Listen, those who are on my live already know I just look good without glasses, but now it's time to really see. Because we can't do nothing without it. Yeah?
Life experience matters, says substance is ticky ticky. Yeah, that's right. Team substance.
All right, let's go all the way back.
Everybody
So
follow
big
Art
up,
Substance.
Chi. Let's go. I understand the saying, shame the devil, but can we see it as a devil? Is shame already? Okay, that's reflective.
What do you mean?
So
What do
I
you mean by
understand the
that?
saying, shame the devil, but can we see it as the devil is shame already? So maybe him being a devil is already shame. Is that what you're trying to say, Chi? That's reflective all the same. And I got I Progress Boss. Whoever you are, big up yourself. Thank you for joining us. Substance, feel free to shout out your people, subs, and help read comments should you choose. You're welcome. Carol Caprice, you're my cousin. Love you, beloved, always. Welcome, 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 everyone. Life experiences matters. Hi.
That's my friend Scotty.
Yeah.
Scotty says
Oh,
black.
can you sing a little for us? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm going to try and get her to do that before the end of the show, even in between. I'm glad someone else is on that. See? I want to see your talent. Okay. So
Yes,
someone
London.
said,
Hey,
that
she said, I love how
Snowden says,
educated you
I love how
are, and you.
educated you are. Wait, she's gone. Hang on. How educated you are, and use your platform to bring awareness to matters that concerns as Black people, women living in London. Absolutely. And Urban Goddess, how you doing, sis? Peace and love. This substance has a great personality, passion, but humble. Exactly. Exactly that.
Thank you.
Team
Thank
Substance.
you, guys.
That's nice. Let me send back the
Yes, London. Big
waves.
up.
Wait, hang on a minute. I've missed. I'm trying to find a comment that keeps trying to escape me. There's a comment here that I'm trying to get. Okay. See, this screen is very sensitive. If I touch it too much, this minute the whole screen just shuts down. So, okay, substance. Let's talk about the matter at hand, which is the topic of the hour: life in Jamaica. So, you are currently in Jamaica. What brings you to Jamaica? Subs, are you there? This hat is cute, but it's hella uncomfortable. Substance, are you with me? Okay, we're buffering. We're having a moment while I adjust this annoying but cute hat. The brim is like, gosh. Okay, you guys don't mind me adjusting on camera. Yes, oh, you're back. Okay, you were buffering for a second. I would say now that we've covered a bit of the backdrop of, I can hear you now. Can you hear me? You're buffering
Yep.
again.
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you've frozen. Now you're back.
Hear me now?
Yeah. You're frozen. You're freezing a little bit, but let's try and rock with it. Can somebody give us a signal? Chief, you're still there, and Carol Caprice, or somebody else, give us a signal that you can see us both, that we're not frozen and everything's okay on your side. Subs, can you hear me clearly? All right, excellent. Here we go. All right, so Substance, you've given us the backdrop of yourself as a child, where you're coming from, South London, your experiences on the X Factor, what you were like as a child and teenager. Now let's get to the topic at hand: life living in Jamaica, or life, what it's like for those who live in Jamaica from what you've experienced. So your visit in Jamaica, what brings you there?
Well, firstly, my partner's out here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And, you can't just pick up and go to Jamaica. You have to know who you're coming to. And you're walking in right now. It's cutting out again.
Yeah, it's buffering, but let's rock with it. Let me see how we can
Can you hear
do.
me now?
Let's see. Everything is up. Life experiences, thank you. Says everything's okay. They're shutting up the love heart, so we're okay.
Sorry, guys. Can you hear me? This is
Hi, Substance. Are we losing you? Yeah, just probably internet difficulty based on location, right, Subs? Guys, apologize for a slight delay. Bless me.
you know I'm on
We have a little bit of buff.
live, you know. No, is it?
Excuse the slight buffering, guys. You know how it goes, technical issues, but we're still here. Subs, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I can hear.
Are you back?
You hear me? I
Yeah.
can hear
So
you.
as
Yeah, can you
right,
hear
so
me?
as I was saying, yeah, you was talking about go continue on from where you were last what you were last saying.
Pardon?
I said you can continue
Yes.
on. We was talking about um you are currently visiting Jamaica and I wondered what brought you to Jamaica in the first place.
Yeah, you said what? Yeah, I said firstly my partner, and he just literally just walked in. Um, so I was saying, speaking of Angel, yeah, my partner
Oh,
lives out here. My partner lives out here, and I love it here. When I came back in 2018, I just felt like I had unfinished business here, musically, spiritually,
wow.
just all time earlies. To be fair, there's a
Mm,
different kind of consciousness that I come into when I'm out here as opposed to in the
mm,
UK. Like the UK is just for me, it's depressing. It's really
mm.
depressing.
Hello, for me too. I might just get a
The
plane and join
same.
you. I might just get a plane and join you, girl. Like, yeah. Team
The,
Substance,
the
what are you saying?
everyday, the everyday, the everyday, the same thing. Getting up, doing the school run. You know, by the time it's hello.
It's okay. A little bit more buffering happening. Just we are doing an international live, and that happens sometimes. Yeah,
The devil is a lie.
that's
God,
it. You're back. You're back now. Go on. So you were
I,
saying you find it mundane, the routine of. So is it not the same in that sense in Jamaica, the routine, or is every day totally different for you?
no, it is kind of in a sense, but it's just better. It's better. The sun.
Are you by the sea?
Ah,
Are you by the sea?
not necessarily, but there's a lot of rivers nearby, which we can't go to at the moment because of the whole COVID thing. So everything's locked down. The beaches are locked down. But I'd rather be locked down out here than locked down in the UK. Just put it that way. I love
Oh, yes.
I love the way you can always get enough for just what you need. So if you want to buy two slices of bread, you can buy two slices of bread. If you want to buy
Wow, really?
just a little pot of oil to fry a plantain, you can do it. You understand? And
Wow.
you know the fruits and the vegetables and the produce is cleaner. You know, it's
Mm.
full of pesticides. Like you're basically eating from earth.
Wow.
Which yeah is it's a beautiful thing. The stories you hear, the banter, um yeah, man, just the way that everybody is. It's not like the UK where everybody's rushing to get to work and people are just rude and stepping on your feet. Like you've got elders saying morning to you, you've got little children saying, and they don't know you. It's just
Mm.
common courtesy,
Respect and manners. So,
respect.
okay, so let me say two things. Number one, three things actually. I love when you said, speak of the angel. Where I'm used to hearing speak of the devil, even if it's a
Yeah,
lovely person. I've never heard that. I'm gonna steal that from you. Yeah, I
yeah.
love that. Well, when I find an angel anyway, worthy of that name.
I
Anyway,
service by calling him that.
I love that. I really love that. I noticed that. It's beautiful. And secondly, you spoke of what a lot of people across seas has always said in regards to English people not being friendly. So considering you're a Londoner who's visiting JA, it's interesting how you also detect that people are more miserable out here and less mannered.
Yep. Yep.
People don't think I'm from London, you know, until I speak. They don't actually think I'm from London. They don't think I look like a Londoner.
Yeah.
But I'm a really friendly person unless the vibes are off, you know?
Wait, which part of London you from? Like east?
Nah, I said, girl, I'm from West. I think West is best. I was saying to you earlier. And you were saying South's got the vibes. South's got the vibes, but we got the, come on, you know we're styling in West. You know, come on. You know you come to West to buy clothes and stuff, yeah? We styling out here. So, yeah, I'm from West, man. Hi, greetings, beloved. Greetings. Peace and love. The earth angel. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Nice from the stop by. So give us some juice in regards to what's happening. Tell us some of the stories, the good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah.
Oh, but before you do, I have one question.
Yeah.
My mom's Jamaican, my father's Dominican. I always say I got that mix, Caribbean, all the same. And I went to Jamaica for the first time, 2018. Shame on me, I know, but at least I've been there once, yeah? And I must say, difference between rumors and fact. The fact is, a lot of the rumors in regards to the mannerism, I think a lot of us experience. I mean, I don't mean the courtesy like you shared, which I've seen. I mean, I went to multiple stores and it was like,
Yeah.
well, you
Yeah.
are.
That's what I can say is that
It taught me that's so hella uncomfortable, you know.
the customer service can be shoddy in some places, but you just have to know how to talk to them. Like, I don't stand for bullshit. So if you're making me feel some type of way now with your rudeness, I will politely point it out. Some of them will fix up their attitude, but in general, you might find one or two nice people, but the customer service is shoddy. But what I can say and what I will big up Jamaica on is their security system, because I
Oh,
lost
really?
my keys the other day and I called the shop that I last shopped in and they was on the phone to me and went through the camera. They showed me everything and they was able to let me know that I left the store with my keys, which I eventually found upstairs in the closet,
Wow.
moved out. So I have to big them up for that. There was another time
Wow.
where
Okay.
we bought something and we come home, we couldn't find it. We went back to the store because that's how I stay, because it's
Yeah.
money. And
Yeah.
once again, they looked on the car and saw that we had put the stuff in the boot. We did find it eventually, but things like that, I can definitely. You can't, if you're a petty thief, you don't
They
belong
were
out
mine.
here. If you thief,
Well, that's good. I would say on the mannerism, there's even videos and vlogs and old school
you cannot
YouTubes.
do that out here. They will take your picture. So if
You're
it's
buffering.
cheese that you
Wait, wait,
thief, they will
stop.
put up
Hang
your
on.
picture and say cheese thief.
You're back.
If it's, huh?
I said, sorry, you buffered for a second. Now you're back. Carry on.
Okay. Yeah, so the security system, I like that. It's really good. And they are strict on the mask thing. I hate that though. They're strict on the mask. If you don't have a mask, you cannot come in a shop. And you have to sanitize. I don't think it's nowhere near laid back like the UK. None at all.
So let me ask you,
They're
have you
really
found
strict.
it easy? Because like I said, I mean, I get on with pretty much everybody unless their vibes are off. Male, females, race don't even matter in regards to getting on with people. As I said, whether they are Jamaicans in London or whether it is me being in Jamaica, yeah, the whole customer service needs a lot to be desired for. However, I
Mm-hmm.
did meet, naturally, you're going to have good and bad everywhere. I did meet some lovely
I
people,
tell you
some
who
lovely
has. I
welcoming
tell you who
sisters.
has better. I tell you who has the better customer service is the people in the market.
I didn't hear that
Nah.
substance. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that? You buffered again. Can you repeat that for me?
I'm the best customer service out here is in the market. So when you go to the market, like for instance, Spanish Town Market, Linstead Market, they have the better customer service skills. They're really nice. They're really lovely, especially because they're not used to somebody coming and spending, I don't know, $2,000 one time. People will buy maybe
Mm.
100 $500. So for them, it's almost like a shock. Like, right, you're buying so much.
Wow.
They don't realize this is all the stuff that I need. And if I was buying it in the UK, it would be a hell of a lot more, expensive. So
Of course. Of
coming out,
course.
noticing that a lot of things that would be priced in the UK is priced.
Sorry.
I definitely take advantage of that. I love to support Black businesses, especially the women that
Of
are out there.
course.
Big up the women that are out there in the market hustling. They get most of my money, to be fair.
Of course.
They get most of my money. I
So
definitely
let's go on to that. Let's go on to that. What is it? How easy is it to make friends in Jamaica? How according to your journey on your visit, what's it been like meeting new people?
I don't make friends. I haven't made any friends out here. I don't really care to be honest.
Okay,
It's about
associates,
making
P.O. Box
connections
people then.
and making the right connection.
Sorry, I have got a tickly. I'm just waiting for you to come back. There's just quite a bit of buffering today. Is that JA slight technical internet? Are you there, Subs? Substance, come back to us. Thank you guys for still being with us. We appreciate your presence. Internet service can be like this. I've had it multiple times, especially when you're doing international calling or live viewing. So let's wait for Substance to potentially readjust and hopefully she comes back. Let me know that you are enjoying this talk today. Send me up some love hearts, please. Show the love. Okay, Substance has disappeared. She's gone. So you can see where the screen suddenly just went. Substance, if you are still there, please feel free to return and you can rejoin us. Hi guys, thank you for still being here. Let me read some of your comments and perhaps Substance will return. Life experience, it says you and your keys. Let me put on my 200 goggles. Okay, Sash Miss Independent, big up yourself. Urban Goddess says a real life mama. Number one wifey, big up yourself. Urban says tart things. Hi to everybody else who's joined. Substance may still be experiencing technical difficulties. You guys feel free to rock with me and hopefully she will rejoin me shortly. In the meanwhile, feel free to ask me anything, share comments, tell me how you're feeling. Let me know how you feel the live is going so far on both counts. Are you enjoying it? Are you being entertained? Let me know what's good. Substance, have we lost you permanently? What we'll do is we'll just go on for a few more minutes. Oh, here we go. She's coming back. Yes, 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 yes. Send. Hey, Subs. Come on back, girl. Hey, welcome back. Girl, long time no see. What's popping?
It's fine.
That's okay. I explained that is how it goes. It happens, especially when it's international. Don't watch that, and it is what it is. Thank you for coming back. We appreciate you. So I went on to saying, asking you about, and thanks guys for hanging with us. Went on to asking you about making friends, and you said, well, you're not trying to make friends, but even acquaintances, you know, okay.
I'm all about making connections. You can't really be too trusting out here. You can't be
Right.
anywhere. But when it's in your own hometown, like back in the UK, you know a lot more about, your background, your people that you're around. But when you're coming into new territory, you don't know what a big smile could be hiding. Like, people are jinnus. They're jinnus out here, especially because they know that you are a foreigner. So they naturally think that, I think they get the white foreigners confused with the black foreigners. Because although, yes, I am born in the UK, my parenting, how I was brought up, I was still brought up the Jamaican way. We still was taught to hand wash our panties, you know.
Every time you take off your drawers, one time. What do
And
you
it's,
mean?
and
Not
they just
up drawers.
ask them, yeah. So
I'm
there's a
glad
lot.
you feel like that. Too many girls of this don't understand, but let me not even get passionate about that. But I'm glad you feel that way.
We know about, you know, setting the bucket if the central heating's gone and filling it up with kettle water however many times, or boiling hot
Standard.
water.
Standard.
Know about all of those things. I might not have experienced, you know, the extreme levels of poverty, but there was a lot of things that we still did lack. My mum grew up poor with Jamaican parents, so their stories were passed down to us, and certain life is passed. So they need to realize I might be born in the UK, but I'm still a Jamaican. And according to the Jamaican law, if you have any parents that was born in Jamaica after the 1962, automatically you are considered.
Substance. As there's a lot of buffering and breaking up, I'd like to fast forward a little bit while we have the next maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I think it is, before Instagram says it's been an hour. It's gone so quickly. Let's get into talking about your music and your projects that you've been working on in Jamaica, and how's that going for you? How are the people? How's the network, and how they receive you and your music? And obviously, big up to Stop Laugh, which is your new single, right? It's dropped. Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. So tell us about that part of you now, and your journey in Jamaica musically.
Right now, like I said, I'm making the right connections. There's a lot of mistakes that I made last year coming out here, and just, you know, getting involved with people musically. That's why I say I don't really make friends. It's just having the right links, being prayed up. You have to be prayed up. You need that discernment. You need that spirit of discernment, because it is so easy to lose your life out here if you are
Mm-hmm.
not careful. The taxi driver that's taking you to work or taking you about your business could be trying to set you up. You understand? The woman in the food shop that you're buying your food from, she could be trying to fuck you up, put something in your food because she sees that you're supporting her too much. You understand? So yeah, I'm just making a lot of connections. Obviously, mother first, artist second. My children are out here and they're in online school. The schools haven't opened back yet, so my main priority right now is making sure they get their education in. I haven't been to any studios as of yet, but like I said, I'm making the right connections and I'm writing. That's the most important thing, is that, thank you. I'm writing, and a lot of what I've been going through out here has given me hella ammunition. It's given me a lot, because, you know, if you look at things and, oh, nothing ain't going right, this and that, but I can actually see that I'm going through this for a reason, because hit songs are going to come from my experiences.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Stop Laugh, when I made Stop Laugh, I thought I was only making it for that year. That was in 2018. But going
Wow.
through on this music journey, I have realized that this song is relevant. It's a song, it cannot get old, because it will forever be relevant. Bad Mind is active. Bad Mind will not stop until the end of time. So that is something that, it's not just a little, you know, shake your batty song that will get old in a few years. It will live. It's a song that will forever, it will forever breathe. It will forever breathe life into people. And if I can make that, what else can I make?
So what would you say the one thing about Jamaica that you will miss when you come back home to the UK?
Just the
Imagine.
energy, the air, just being, you know, even seeing red soil instead of the dirt that
Wow.
we really see in the UK. The bargain hunts, the quality. food.
Wow.
Just how easy it is to make something for yourself. My partner is a mason, so in regards to building houses, building properties, like
Wow.
for instance, 50 grand English pounds, that can get you a 6-bedroom mansion out here with
Wow. So you'll
and
never be homeless with your beautiful angel. You'd never be homeless. Girl. That's amazing. Wow.
ever.
So where
I
can
never ever
people...
thought that I could get I never thought that I could get onto the property ladder in the UK because of how much things you have to go through.
Of
Because
course.
I don't have their monies there that they're, asking for houses and stuff. The mortgage, to get a mortgage out here would be cheaper than my rent that I'm paying for a flat in the UK.
It's crazy. It is crazy. It really is crazy. So tell us as we wrap it up, firstly, before you go real quick, where can people find you and what can they expect futuristically from Substance?
Well, you guys can find me on Instagram. That's where I spend most of my social media time because I don't deal with the Twitter stuff. It's all long. I've got Twitter and that, but it's too complicated.
YouTube, Facebook.
On YouTube as well. And that's something
Okay.
to look out for. Documenting parts of my life and parts of my journey, especially being out here too.
Amazing. Keep me posted.
Yes, so
That's
my
amazing. That's amazing. So Substance, as we wrap it up, as Insta gives us an hour, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you so much for stopping by and sharing elements of who you are, how you feel, and where you're at. Now let's share some afterthoughts. How has your experience been tonight on Free Flowing Thoughts? How's it been for you being here with me tonight, sharing my world? As I share it with you.
Quickly. Yeah, it's been good. I haven't been interviewed for a long time, so it feels good. It feels good. I shied away from all of this. So many people DM me, oh, can you do this? Oh, can you jump on this? Can you jump on that? And for a long time, I was just like, no, I don't want to do it.
This is divine intervention. Hello. Yeah. This is soul connectivity. That's why you've come on my talk show. And you know what? Let's read real quick what your people has sent wonderful comments. In the meanwhile, are you going to vibe something for them as we outro, as you warm up yourself?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Can we hear her voice? Urban Goddess says it's about the BB something girl. Let me see. A lovely Urban Goddess says a lovely sister. She is the she is the something sister that shared about her negative experience about the X Factor. I'm not sure if you're the same sister. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, Substance.
Yes.
Would you like to vibe something for us as you outro and exit us tonight?
I will sing the a cappella version to my song Stop Laugh.
Oh, please. We would love that. Go for it.
Tell them we stop laugh with people, rise my spirits and find them more. But mine is a blood clot in them now. I see you reach your goals. The game fuck up, but me have the eagle eye. No matter how the pussy really want to try, them can't broke me. Even when them see me cry, my life done set up all praise to the Most High. Them not really want no I did done them fear me. My bad from a band, them can't compare me. So make them sit down and a penny me. Because the Psalm 35 I bust up shot and I'm enemies.
Yes. Can we see all the hearts going up for Substance? Show her some love. It's not easy coming out here and this, outpouring from a soul perspective. So I commend and salute anyone and everyone who takes the time to share part of who they are. Substance, you've been amazing. I'm going to keep it locked and continue to support you on your page. Everyone, show some love to Substance as she...
Stop Laugh. Keep streaming Stop Laugh and run up them numbers, please, and thanks. And just do anything that you can to support. I don't want to see me boss. I need to have somebody behind me. I need a team. I don't have a physical team. I'm doing everything myself. You don't know, mother first, artist second, but you guys as my supporters, you need to make some noise for me. Get under them artists' page and tag my name. Yeah, get in their DMs because they read their DMs. Vibes Cartel has opened my DM. There's many, I've had
Wow,
DMs from
that's impressive.
I've spoken to Steph London via DM as well. So it just shows you they're human just like us. They can see the DMs. So just flog them. Let them know that they need to put me on. If they don't,
That's amazing.
if they don't put me on, either way, I'm gonna get on anyway. But
Oh,
you don't know already.
and you know
Even
what? And you know what? I'll meet you on the journey. We may have separate journeys, but we're going the same direction.
yeah.
Substance,
Okay.
you've been amazing. Peace and love. Namaste. Thank you for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon.
All right. Bye.
Peace. Guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. She is amazing. What a humble sister. And of course, we wish her the very best on her journey, musically also. Next week, Wednesday, I'm supposed to have a talk, but let's see how that goes. The person's still deliberating, but Friday for sure, we have the Urban Goddess. Where are you? Where are you on this live? We have the, yes, Urban Goddess will be joining me next week, Friday. You don't want to miss that conversation. If you don't know who that is, she's right here watching this live. Maybe you want to check out her page. It's going to be a very interesting conversation. What a woman. She goes by the name of Sister Mott. That speaks volumes in itself, yeah? All right, guys, I'm out. Peace and love.